This is my European plum, which also needs work, and I feel like I am ready to cut off the taper and start on the next one. Start over. So cut it around here, let a new one grow for a couple of years, and then do that again and do that again until I'm satisfied with the taper. I'll just have to speculate on that while I work a bit more on the tree. I'm also considering drilling a hole right here in the trunk and attaching a new branch for it to look more correct. I am cheating right now with the branch from the back like wired into the precision, so it acts as a side branch, but it's not really perfect. But on the other hand, a branch here is also kind of cheating, and it would make the tree like unperfect, but I've got to make that decision. I don't know. I need to prune this branch very heavily because it's still a bit too thick compared to the other branches. This is really starting to look like something I've also let it grow massively. It's gigantic. I really look forward to pruning it, and it's soon becoming the most thick branch, so I think it's okay to prune it back. Maybe actually in this video. Definitely this one is growing down, serves no purpose. Gonna attach this wire a bit better because I want better hold. I can start shaving this branch now. Cut it here. Try to create some ramification this summer also. And actually, when I'm looking at my first branch here, there's a lot of wire marks here. All the way on this branch. Maybe I could consider starting over, because in the perfect bonsai you wouldn't want those. And they're gonna stay there for quite a while before they go away. So I might actually cut this branch right here and start over with this part. I mean, this is the front anyways, and I know, I'm sorry, this would probably make a better front because it's wider here, but it would probably make a better front right here because it's wider and has a better looking body from this side, but I just don't have the branch structure. I just don't have the correct branch structure on the tree here, so that's why I have chosen this one as the front. But another benefit to this front, opposed to the other one, is that the shape of the trunk is a little bit nicer here. So there's always pros and cons to different sides and different angles of choosing your front when choosing the front of your tree. So I guess that's it. And maybe if I'm lucky one day, that'll sprout new branches out. You never know. There we go. Made the decision. Difficult sometimes, but I've been looking at that branch for a while, and I think with time it might be the right decision. You just need to rewire this one, and this time, of course, remember to remove the wire. And I apologize to the dogs in the background, they are terrible. This one is going straight up into the air. Don't need this. Off with it. And here also. Trying to make it back, but because as you can see it's way too long, this branch. It needs to be way shorter. But I don't like to cut it all the way off and not have any leaves on my branches, so that's why I leave these, but I'm sure it will back bud at some point. They are very good at that these European plums, so that is nice. This is just a sacrificial branch. Probably not be here once the tree is finished, but it's good practice to prune. And now for the very, very big, tough decision, but it needs to go. Trying to break it off to make it more drastic and interesting here. And there we go. I have a little branch here on the backside, or just one leaf, I guess, which I'm hoping will be sprouting very soon, because it'll, and then be the new taper. That's the idea. That's it for this plum. I don't need to do as much watering now, which is nice, and then soon I'll have... But I can see the first 2 years on this branch starting to look good. At least better, I think. I need to take this wire off before it marks. Branches. Good call. Same principle when you're taking wire off, hold right behind it so it doesn't damage the tree or any branch while you're removing it. There we go. I think it's actually possible to start seeing the triangular shape of the tree here slowly. These branches need some cutting off obviously, but I'm getting there. It would look better if it came out of here. We'll see. That's it for the European plum.